like not being considered, but we together. This is the
This
most toxic thing.
We gonna get married. I don't care about you.
Man, let's stick to what we're talking about.
Yeah, lies.
Have you experienced?
No.
It's not always the cheater's fault when they cheat. Agree as comfort.
Hey everyone, my name is D'Angelo Kazim and I am the director of The Alpha Club. Welcome to the very first episode of Diverse Insights, which is a show by The Alpha Club. Today, I'm going to mediate the different perspectives on infidelity. Yes, infidelity. So without wasting time, let's jump right into it.
First statement: I would forgive my partner if they cheated on me. Agree as comfort. Okay, no agrees. Disagree as comfort. So who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason I disagree is basically because I feel like cheating is a conscious decision, right? So why are you making a conscious decision knowing that the repercussions is you losing me, you know? That's why I disagree.
Does anyone agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think she
People
makes,
makes
she
sense.
makes a valid point. I think to add on to her point, I think personally for me it's like, hey, I'm scared of getting sick. So like if she can cheat on me, she can come with like diseases and like I'm affected, you see. So based off that, like
You have sickness.
I can't fucking
It's even with you saying that it's more than you getting sick. It's on the spiritual level also. The next person comes with high type of thing. I don't know.
Ties.
Yeah, soul ties. So that's why I wouldn't.
You? You have any point?
And that,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not saying.
So we all disagree that we'll never forgive our partner for cheating.
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Like that.
I don't think I can add anything there.
Okay, that. Second statement. I would date someone who cheated on others in the past. Agree as comfort.
I would date someone who's cheated on me in the past.
Okay, explain why.
We all date people that have cheated. So it's like the question is more of a situation where, like, you know, you don't know what happened with what she has experienced and what she has done. So now it's an open-ended question. Okay, would you date someone that cheated in the past? Of course I wouldn't, but would I know? No. So it's a quick. Why I agree is because either way, I know or not know, it doesn't change anything. But why I also agree is that because I can't expect it to be perfect. No. And there are transitions human beings go through, you see. And we live a good lifespan of like 7 to 8 years. So you're telling me in that 8 years, you expect that person to be truthful? No,
So you're saying you won't judge them for their past?
I won't.
You?
Okay, me personally, I have dated someone who has cheated before on a
Personal
previous
experience.
relationship. So yeah, that's why it's like,
And how was it?
how was it? The
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah.
It was good. It lasted for a long time.
So she didn't cheat on you?
Not according to my knowledge. Yeah, she didn't cheat. She didn't cheat, but it just ended faded. But yeah, I would.
You would,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would.
Disagree as comfort. No, stay. Stay. Yeah.
I take this seat. Am I going first? Okay. So the reason why I wouldn't date somebody who's cheated on their partners is basically because I think cheating is a character flaw. Right? I'm not saying that you can't do better or like change yourself, but it's it's a nasty trait. You get what I'm saying? And also, if you've cheated on your past partners, you probably know how to do it without being caught. So I'm just trying to avoid that. You know?
Also, me, it's about avoiding it. And if you know she can do it once, and in terms of my tasty and fun, always go back. Let's be honest. Yeah. So I wouldn't date someone that I know that has cheated. I wouldn't.
But if you like her, you can see her. You're this one.
If I like her.
Yeah.
But if I know.
Yeah.
But nah, I wouldn't.
So you would never date a disloyal person.
Yeah, I wouldn't date this real person.
Would you be friends with this disloyal person?
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference between being a friend with a disloyal person and being in a relationship with a disloyal person? Because both relationships have bound to one thing: is being together.
No?
Yes, man. Isn't me? Okay, let's say me and your friends.
Yeah.
Aren't we together in a relationship?
We are together in a relationship.
Yes, but me, I've been disloyal to my past friendships.
How? It's the how part.
Okay, let's say I was stealing phones.
Oh, you're still. Nah, then definitely I don't want to be telling about.
But you said now you would.
No, I wouldn't. If in Jalo, I wouldn't.
But wait.
But there's also
sorry to cut. But you must understand, we're talking about relationships, romantic
Romantically and
relationships.
then-
Yeah, I understand. What I'm trying to say is that the fundamental of friendship and dating,
Yeah.
ne, or romantic relationship, they bound to the same fundamentals
Okay.
at some point. So if I treat you the specific way as a friend, I'll treat my girlfriend the same. In that, if I'm going to do it accordingly, you see. So what I'm saying is that the way he treats me, and the way the perception he gives me when he shows me love as a friend, I'm sure he gives that the same energy in a different form. So due to that, those things he can't put himself in a position where he can say, no, I can't be with this loyal friend, but I can.
So your point is like, so you rather not know, like you rather not know that someone has cheated.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, if you're honest with me about having cheated before, that means like, okay, you are aware of it, okay. Yeah, but, so you're honest and you're open and honest about what you've done before. So
Yeah, I hear that, but I rather not know.
rather not know.
I rather not know.
Like shy,
I think sorry. I think people who are not willing to allow other people to express their flaws is because people are not ready to express their insecurities towards other people. You get what I'm saying?
Now why are you looking at me?
I'm looking at you because you disagree. Yeah. Let me finish.
Okay,
though.
with you being emotional
Yeah.
poison, listen to this, yeah. I feel like in a relationship it gets to a stage whereby that guard is off. Which you know what, now I can
You're safe.
actually this is my safe space, and
Right.
I can be open and tell you all of these things. You'll tell me at a later stage. So no, not really.
Okay, I understand what you guys say.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys? I'm not asking. Let me tell you guys. Look at church people. Not church people. Religious people. You know, religious people are very restricted.
Why?
It's because they are not ready to see their offsides meet their disabled characteristics. They're not ready to face them, which is why they restrict themselves to learning themselves holistically. So what I'm saying is that you not allowing yourself to be open for the other individual to be honest about herself or himself is you not allowing yourself to be open about your insecurities with that person. And now you put that person must live with the fact that he can't express his flaws because you can't express your insecurities.
I think that's a fair point.
Nah.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
Nah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
So
valid
it's-
point.
Yeah, so why I agree, man, all I'm saying is that being a full human being is you allowing yourself to make mistakes and allowing other people to make mistakes as well. And allowing yourself to accept people's flaws. So if you can't accept her flaws or his flaws, you're not expressing yourself as a full human being and you're not living up to your expectations, which is why the Bible teaches us to redeem.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So that's the case.
We've heard you, we've heard you, we've heard you.
Okay, valid.
Oh, this one.
Okay, next guy. Next thing.
It's okay to express attention to others while in a relationship.
It's okay.
Attention.
Yeah, it's okay to express attention to others while you're in a relationship. Agree. Explain. Who's going first?
Let me go first. So it's okay to express your attention to others.
While you were in a relationship.
I believe it is okay.
Yes.
You know, when you're in a relationship, it's not you don't put yourself in a situation where man, we're not built as robots. We don't have a motherboard in our system for us to know what to make every right decision. Understand? Because human beings are not programmed to be perfect. Human beings are programmed to learn. Understand?
Yeah.
So when I'm in the relationship the first month, I feel positive. The 9th month of the relationship, I might feel negative. And when I'm at my lowest, I'll be exposed to situations where I'll be vulnerable to express myself with other beings because I want to compensate for the time that has not been compensated for my feelings in my current relationship. And
How do you compensate?
when I'm with the other beings, I'm gonna be seeking validation. And when I seek validation, there must be a specific restrictive validation that keeps me away from cheating, that keeps me away from being disloyal. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, it is important to put yourself in positions where you are vulnerable, because those situations are also situations where you can remind yourself that why you with her, why you with him. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, give an example.
Give example.
Yeah.
I'm gonna okay. Let's say I'm in a relationship I'm married, 5 years, 2 kids. In that 5-year relationship, now my wife is no more working. Or I'm no more working. Okay, let me put it straight. I'm no more working.
Yeah.
And I was providing for the household at some point.
Yeah.
The majority of it in the relationship. My wife will be in situations where she's vulnerable to men who can provide, who can do better in my current situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that situation will allow her to be in a predicament will test her character for our relationship, not for me, for our relationship. And those situations are very important for oneself to understand if they are ready to carry on with you. So why I say that I agree is because those situations are very important to remind yourself that why am I actually still with you?
Okay.
Because
I hear that. Yeah. Is it okay? That same scenario, your wife is getting is attracted to guys who are doing better than you in that situation because you're at home. Is it okay that she starts entertaining flirts from those guys?
Okay.
You know, like they flirt with her.
Yeah.
She entertains by responding to them.
Okay.
That's that giving attention.
Okay. Look.
Is that okay?
Look. Relationships have variance of dynamics.
Yeah.
When it comes to a flirtatious aspect, there's some people who are okay with their partner flirts with other people, and they don't consider cheating as long as if they didn't get physical. There's people okay with
Okay,
it.
that's your point.
That's my. But now you asked me.
Yeah.
If I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with it because that's
So why are you agreeing?
because attention. Because dude, if my girlfriend gives another guy her numbers, it's attention, and it's not harmful attention. It's not attention.
Okay, the type of attention.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it depends. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, like what if she just wants to talk?
Okay, let's listen to Shatira.
Okay, so with me, it's very simple. I feel like we're very grown. You know, you should be able to differentiate between what's right and what's not, especially if somebody else's emotions are involved. So when I agree to attention, it's like, okay, you and I, maybe like we want to work, right? I'm giving you attention because it's for work and that's it. You know, you need to have boundaries. Put boundaries in place to protect your relationship. I'm trying to articulate myself. Don't jeopardize something because you want to be stupid. Yeah, basically.
I have a question. Is it okay for, let's say, your significant partner to be attracted to others?
It is okay.
Oh,
Ask me why. Man,
No, I agree with you on that one. I also,
okay, this one doesn't agree. Most. You see,
I agree
we
with
agree
you.
both
That's why
of
I
us.
asked the question.
Okay.
Is it okay for your partner to be attracted to someone else?
I mean, there are nice things in life, guys.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So there's the answer.
I don't know.
Me and I agree. When it comes to that aspect, isn't it in human beings like three things? Why am I forgetting words? Oh yeah, in human being, there's three sectors.
Yeah.
There's the mental sector, physical sector, and the spiritual sector. So, by us not being perfect, those most of the time are never aligned. So what happens is that when we are not in balance, our hormones become the best of us. So when I see another girl and I'm attracted, is my hormones being the best of me.
That's
Just a natural fact.
That's what I agree with you on. It's human nature to be attracted to other people, to people. It's just about how you react to it. That's what determines the whole thing. So yeah, disagreeers, please come forth. So,
Repeat the question.
well, the question was, hold on. Is it okay to give attention to others?
No, why are you giving them attention?
Exactly.
Huh? Why? Tell why would you? I'm here. Am I not enough?
But like, it depends on what type of attention. Like how I explain, I'm giving you attention because this is work. Not attention in terms of, oh no, we flirting. Oh no, I'm trying to get to know you.
But you know, it can start from work, then it goes.
But that's where discipline comes in as well.
No, not all of us are disciplined. Let's be honest.
Can I answer you?
Please answer me, man.
You ready?
No.
Man, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I must
Yeah,
make my
yeah, make
point.
your point, yeah.
Okay, I disagree, mainly because it's like we're in a relationship, yes, but now you're giving other guys attention that I should be getting. Like, because that guy was
Oh, nah. Yeah.
why unika amanyama why umthathe yabo
Fair enough.
uyakhomenta ethumi zakho uyahleka la
Kumnandi.
Momozela. We take off.
you see that's my point. See, if you start giving another guy attention, might as well end the relationship
Okay, fair.
because it feels like now I'm a placeholder.
Yeah.
But that's where security also comes into play. Like, you need to be secure within your partner. Your partner needs to make you feel like you are secure, like it's safe here, I'm not gonna hurt you. Trust, a sense of trust needs to be there.
But you give another guy your numbers, I must be secure.
Asking. Oh, look. But here's the, okay, fair, ne? Look, fair, ne? But where are you in the situations? Man, look. Then you talk about someone that's not, no, then look, you could talk about,
You're not with someone.
wait,
24/7.
wait, fair.
We just speaking of whether it's right or wrong. For
Mas,
me,
fair, yes.
Yeah.
Yahoos. We talk about someone who has character flaws. Like everyone has character flaws.
yeah.
Understand? And we talk about someone who is a female, because we both of you are gents, disagree about your girl giving other gents attention. We talk about someone who gets who gets to speak to maybe 20 to 50 guys a day.
The day.
Maybe that's how many guys speak to her. Ne?
Fifth.
Maybe example. Maybe other girls they don't.
Let's ask someone. Let's ask someone who might experience this. Like how many guys?
50 is a lot, guys.
50.
50, 50.
No example. Like don't
Example,
like,
okay,
example.
let's get a realistic answer. Like how many guys would talk to you in a day?
In a day,
Yeah.
15, 1-5.
1-5.
Nah.
How many do you give attention to if you're in a relationship?
If I'm in a relationship, it depends. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, I'm interested in you.
Oh,
I'm
no.
getting to know you.
No.
But I'm your type.
Well, I'm
talking
with my
about
man, my type.
And
We gonna
you
get
your type.
married. We gonna get married. I don't care about you.
Man, let's stick to what we're talking about.
Wait.
I'm saying my man.
No, but I'm
Fair.
answering
But I
it.
mean, it's based on
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, me though, what I'm trying to say is that, man, every day, your partner's emotions and loyalty is exposed
Tested.
and tested, exposed and tested, exploits every day. Man, and the way we have been built, you tell me short crack. So, man, like
She mustn't crack.
Lou, man.
The moment she starts talking to another giant, she can't.
She cracked.
What?
So you,
How?
she cracked. Fair.
How?
Wait, I'm trying to cook. Let him cook. Man,
Calm down, calm
she
down.
cracked. She was vulnerable. But think about it, man. If you were in her position, you wouldn't be vulnerable. And you know, Baba, you cook, you man. A 7 out of 10. And most of the chance that shall you are your type. You're going to crack, and it's human for you to crack. But what is what is the most important decision that's gonna decide that she's disloyal? Is when the guy has established his intentions, or when she has understood this guy's intentions.
Yeah.
Because what if there's a situation where some guys they ask to call your number and they just wanna be friends, and there's situations like that. Oh, maramas. In this whole world of billions of people. Children.
Mas is hot, bro. Mas is like.
Wait. One house.
Leo ngiyavumelana nayo lenja yami.
Yeah.
I have a few female friends.
Hey, Maro,
Wait,
No,
relax.
Those friendships happen at convenient situations like at school, scared.
Okay, fair. This is not about convenience. This is about him getting numbers.
Anyways,
That's how those come about, those friendships, female male friendships. It's because of convenience. It's not because
yeah.
It's not because
I didn't go out of my way. Scarang. I'm asking. I'm gonna you share my number.
Exactly. My point.
Okay, Minantuan, Bear, Machi.
Unless
I truly understand multi. However, no attention. Understand? I truly understand that.
Yeah.
Because when focus. When child much in the mama child,
Yeah.
what they fight for is exclusivity, right? You see, like I read a research on this other psychologist that why men cheat is because they never the minute they feel like they're losing in a relationship, that's when they cheat, because men always wanna feel like winners. So I understand you coming from that perspective, but also come from perspective, Ntoana, your shit is not perfect.
Yeah, no one's perfect.
Didn't you expect Vele? It must not dish out one number. You play Shui, like it or not, even if you don't know Shui. So why not agree with it once and accept it?
No,
and
it's
own
like,
it?
but it causes fights. It's like when you're healthy. Like, yeah, it's like it causes an argument.
No, let's be honest.
It's not like okay, sure.
Let's be honest. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt threatened that you told them like, okay? Never, like. Now, have you ever been in a situation where you feel threatened because of that?
That's on that.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly, no disagreeing. Because it means you guys have been in more tangible relationships.
To be honest, I can't as to tell I was
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I do get. I support about
let's
the
talk about probabilities. Let's put in the probabilities. 1 to 10. How many times did you feel like that? Not with her though. With multiple people they've been with.
I haven't been with so many people.
Dog, you know, with Kiss 5, but how many from that day?
From out of 10, maybe 2.
2.
Yeah.
Means you've won a situation where you are allowed to trust your future partner or your current partner because you have a good track of not being cheated on like that or not being exposed to be cheated on like that. Also, you out of 10.
Thing is, you won't even know.
Scaling it, I can't scale it. My thing is, boy, it's like, you know, the moment. Thing is, a girl knows now when you're trying to get her attention in. The other way, like.
Yeah, but you know, these people like acting dumb.
Exactly, boys. It's like my point is.
Watch language. Watch language.
If that area, dog, can be penetrated, dog, the trust, as you said, the trust levels, boy, they go down. Because now, if you know, as a guy, because I'm speaking for a guy, because when you're a cook, you cook. You know that guy.
Yeah, only until she wants to.
She can cry
trust
anytime.
Okay, guys, let's conclude this.
Exactly. Hence, I'm against my partner
Okay.
giving attention to like.
Yeah.
I'm also against it, boy, because I feel like dog, I'm your world, bro.
But also, don't you feel like that's like insecurity peaking? Because if you know this person, like if you guys know each other like on a deeper level, it shouldn't be able to, like you shouldn't be worried.
No, I'm not worried.
Worried, boyzine.
I'm not worried, boyzine. Listen, I'm not worried. I prefer you not to.
Okay, I feel like you can keep that point,
Okay.
Because this is subjective.
Everyone, you have your point. Let's move on. Okay. The next statement is, there are much worse things that can break a relationship than cheating.
Please.
Agree as come forth.
Please.
Cheating and what?
Yo, slow.
Cheating and what? Kids, yeah.
Not kids, man.
Keep your quiet. Repeat the question. There are much worse things that can break a relationship other than cheating. So, we start with you, Njabulo.
Yeah. Lies. Lies can mess up a relationship. Lies.
Have you experienced it before?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But I feel like if someone could lie to me about something or some things, that's child. I can't.
Alright, next.
Me.
Yeah.
I think if your partner's like easily persuaded, so for example, if their family doesn't like you, right? And they listen to their family, like, you know, oh my God, my mom, she knows everything. So I'm not gonna be with this girl because they don't approve of her. That could also like break up a relationship.
Have you experienced that?
Hell yeah. It's crazy.
How did you feel?
well, he stood up
Yeah.
to his parents, so I felt secure, but it didn't feel nice. Yeah.
But I think what you call your choice, like your way of speaking, like conflict,
Yeah.
conflict resolution, the way you handle situations can make or break a relationship.
Yeah.
And I've experienced that before, whereby the way I handled conflicts, I wasn't like, yeah, well, you go over the top,
Over the top.
yeah, instead of just taking. So that can end a relationship, definitely.
Skara. I'm afraid to
They
even call your
became
name now.
comfortable because
It's thing, dog. For me, it's long-term neglectment.
Yeah.
Meaning that this whole 3 years you've neglected certain factors that I want to be implemented in our relationship. I think that's the most hurtful thing for me. Like not being considered, but we're together.
For post.
This is the most toxic thing.
You wanna be posted, ne?
No,
Show
don't
me
post
Instagram.
Don't want. But like sometimes it's you know. But anyways, the point is that neglectment for me,
Yeah.
long-term neglectment is that we've been 6 months together, but my feelings, things I want in the relationship to be implemented are neglected and they're not considered. And how I feel, they're not considered. And this relationship, dog. For me, it's the worst.
yeah, I felt that for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Sorry, man.
Alright.
I felt
So for the first
relating.
so for the first time, there's no one who disagrees.
Yeah.
Emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating.
Yeah.
Emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating. Agree as comfort. Skara, start first for a change.
Oh, so emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating.
Yeah.
It is. Why? Because now this one's gonna be a long one.
Try and make it short.
Try to make it short.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about men. Men always cheat, dog.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
from a physical perspective.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, men always cheat, and from a physical perspective, because men are born to mate.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not gonna try to go deep. You ask me not to. Okay,
Okay.
sharp. So why emotional cheating plays a bigger role? It's because it plays a big role in the relationship itself. Understand? Because mating there's a difference between when I mate with a girl, I can balance how I feel about her. You know? Now, when I'm cheating, and now I'm in love with this girl. Now I've ruined the first relationship I told myself I'll be loyal to. You see? So emotional cheating is why it's worse, because it ruins the whole relationship itself. You see? And I'm not saying that physical cheating is not wrong. I'm saying that it can be worked on. Like, you can still physically cheat, but you can still be the perfect individual. No, you can still keep the perception that you kept when you still together. That's what I believe.
James, please go next.
It's going next after those guys. But anyway,
Going next.
No.
Please repeat the question.
Emotional cheating is.
Oh yeah, emotional cheating is worse, bro. Because I feel like when you're in love with a person, you're in love with the emotional being, né? And if you change your mind or that changes, it changes the whole aspect of your relationship. So yeah, that's my smaller 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me also, like, when it comes to emotions, man, that shit is like you, it's so vulnerable, you know, like you're so soft and mushy, and you know, with physical cheating, it's like, dog, if I get hurt physically now, I'll heal. But emotionally, like it takes a lot of time to build the trust and, you know? I'm not saying that physical cheating is right. No, fuck cheating. Why the fuck are you cheating? But emotional cheating is worse. You know, like it's crazy.
So, I have a question for you.
Not me.
The question is, you find your guy cheating, yeah? And then his response, you ask him, why did you cheat? He'll give you a reason. And then his other response is, I just did it because it was lust, physical attraction. I was not emotionally attached to that person. I still love you emotionally.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better in a way? Or
No.
doesn't?
For me, it's the same thing, because when it comes to me, it's like I'm very preservative.
Yeah.
You know, I can't give myself to somebody that's not my man. I can't allow for you to see me in a way in which I only want for my man to see me.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, why is another bitch seeing you like that? Why your third leg out? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it still hurts, dog. Like, it won't make me feel better. It won't make me reconsider like mending things because it's done.
So it won't make the hurt less,
No.
knowing that
No.
emotionally.
You still cheated, bro.
Still cheat, yeah.
Even if it wasn't emotional.
No, I was just asking. Disagree. Come, my boy.
I was wicked.
Come. It's ice.
Okay, so I disagree because like you three guys sitting here, you can't tell me that you can like replay like a physical situation if you cheated on, and for that's better than emotional cheating. I mean, emotional cheating, you can always work on it. It's emotions. You can always like to do better physical, because me, the image in my mind, like yo, I can't take out that image in my
Dog.
mind of someone.
Listen.
Okay, so
Dog. Masi,
you can't.
Masi, your girlfriend is telling another nigga, I love you, I miss you.
They must miss each other via text. It's fine. We can, we can do, we can deal with that. We can do it that as long as it's not physical. We can work on it. It's not nice.
But she's getting attached.
But it's different.
No.
You find okay. Listen,
Okay.
Let him cook.
Listen. Because I feel like the moment it gets,
Hey, this guy, let him cook.
I feel like the moment it gets physical, there's no going back.
But that's the thing. You see, before it gets physical, it has to start emotionally.
So that's like the prelude to
Exactly.
the. I think as long as you can cut it before it gets there.
I truly understand what you're saying, Donna. I'm gonna like think of it from this perspective. The question, I think you interpreted the question wrong.
Yeah.
No,
Listen, maybe understand. Maybe I'm wrong as well. I think the question is, which one plays a bigger role in damaging
The relationship.
the relationship?
Yes. Emotionally or physically.
And not because of course, man, emotions are binded by physical attraction. Yes, that we know by biology. But now we talk about a question that allows us to separate that biology.
okay.
Now,
I still stand physical because like she was able to pick up, she came, she went to him. So that whole thought process behind that.
okay, let me give you an example, Donna, in a good one. Look at
Don't give names of people we know.
look at porn stars.
Yeah.
Porn stars, they're able to marry and go in relationships, but they're still doing these porn scenes. Look, nah? Yeah, look.
That's actually a good example
Look.
because porn stars, it's a job. There's no emotional attachment.
Look at the dynamics of this example.
Yeah.
A porn star, when she sleeps with other men or other women, right? Emotional, what do you think they are? Do you think they're still alive?
No,
No,
they're
ne?
not, they did.
They did, ne? But towards you emotionally, they're alive.
Yeah.
Because she's been doing this activity for a long time now. So she has tamed her emotions
Yeah, but
and suppressed them. So where is it?
acting upon stuff.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to give it I'm trying to show you something. Yeah. I'm showing you. No, I'm trying to say is that when you're in a situation of emotional and physical, né? the physical one, it's easy for for you to come back from it, knowing that your girl wasn't there.
She was weak.
Wait, knowing she was weak, fair, but knowing that your girl wasn't there holistically. Because dude, guys do it. Guys do it. I'm sure you've done it. Where you sleep with another girl just to keep it one.
Okay.
It happens.
Acting upon.
Yeah. And you know the emotional after you know how guys after I just wanna run to see anymore in my life.
Imagine they do that to your girl. Yeah.
No, your girl is doing it to the jail.
Gotta filter.
Oh.
Oh, man, I'm getting talk.
Your girl is also keep her toy.
Look, yes. I'm getting talk about
That's better.
it's
Than
better.
you flirting with the guy.
Not flirting, having a deep emotional exchange. It's bad.
I mean,
How do you-
you know how I look at it? Because I feel like you can have that emotional aspect with like a friend that's a different gender.
Mase, I think what
You can connect emotionally to that person.
okay, fair point.
So
I think what Skara is saying is that it's better for your person to cheat physically than to be emotionally attached to that person because you lost there. Like emotionally, she's no more there. She's no more there. with you.
physically she can come back.
You come
Okay,
look at it.
Mase,
come back, Moss.
Mase, it's like this.
You don't
She's
cheat.
But I'm not cheating.
She's sleeping. It's like this. It's like this, Mase.
She's not telling you she loves you.
I have to accept her back. into my
Lale.
life.
No, we're not talking about accepting. We're talking
No.
about which one is better.
And I'm supposed to be in the middle. Now I'm siding with the Koreans. Listen, yeah? It's like this. She's sleeping with you in the same bed, but she's thinking of someone else.
Yeah, basically.
Which one is better?
Not good. She must come back.
Which one is better, dog? You have it with you physically, but the mind is with someone else. It's on someone else.
If you on top of her, she's thinking about that nigga because that's where her heart
She's
is.
with me, but I don't know what she's thinking.
I'm getting what I'm saying. She's thinking of you, Moss. Poison.
Okay, but okay.
Marie Star.
But I'm not finished that one, but I'm saying for me, I could take emotional cheating.
I know.
Any day.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mars. I need to ask this.
Let's conclude it then. And then
Any day.
So, you trust yourself that you can convince your girl emotionally to love you back and alone again after her loving someone else.
Yeah.
And
And it wasn't physical.
it was physical because you spoke about physical when you sat down. So we're gonna stick to that point that you amended to us. So I'm also sticking to it.
No, I'm like, as long as it's not physical,
Okay, now you say it's physical.
then there's no going back.
So you believe even if it's not physical, you can convince it to love you again. You can convince a whole element that needs to be playing, man.
So basically,
I think it just emotionally it's to say, boys, okay, dog, her emotions are not being made. We have to talk about it.
Mara, you know the situation.
Why?
You know.
We have to communicate.
No, we have to win.
You know the situations where
conclude.
you
Skara.
Masa is saying,
Skara.
if I'm in the picture, if we're together, don't catch any bodies after me if I'm still in the picture. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
but that's not the
Basically,
situation.
Simple. Conclude. Move on. It's not always the cheater's fault when they cheat. Agreeers come forth.
It's not always the cheater's
Fault when they cheat. Of course.
Look, this guy
Then come forth.
Then blow, but I mean I can talk for myself.
Right. Start, Njabula.
You're sometimes in a situation, and as a guy, you're a good team. kwenzeka izinto. That's literally my point.
So you're saying you in a space where so you're blaming the time, the space,
the time, the place,
yeah,
and the person that you're with. I mean, I'll make a
Teammate.
But-
Teammate.
I see teammate.
But sipheka manje. Ushala ukuthi time and place.
No, I'm being honest. The time, lapho ngikhona, let's say we're in a room. We're in the same room and we're supposed to sleep till the next day. I mean, you guys just said, guys are,
but before
yeah, you guys,
We naturally made.
we naturally made. Don't you think it's gonna be a natural thing that I wanna do?
Okay. So
so you blaming nature.
Yeah, it's nature playing its
Human
its
nature.
role.
and I can agree with you on that.
It's
But
nature
some was
made.
not so deep, but
Yeah.
fair.
It's
don't-
nature. It's
yeah,
nature
okay.
playing its role. I feel like it's nature playing its role.
Okay.
Okay.
This is on YouTube, ne?
Holistically, it's not my fault. Holistically, an emphasis on that. Why I say so?
What is holistic now?
Like entirely,
The whole thing, yeah.
So why don't you say
because I prefer to use holistically.
English, ne? Slim.
Holistic is not my fault.
Yeah.
Why I say so? Because when you cheat, there are factors that have pushed you to make that decision. Factors within yourself, factors without. I mean, not without. It's not a word. Factors that don't bind you with yourself. Understand? So what I'm saying is that, like you're saying, that men naturally mate. Yes, those factors, and those factors play a huge role. So then there are factors where you've been in a relationship that's been dying out. Like it's been dying out for a very long time. Like slow points type of thing. So those relationships where like maybe we married, they be like maybe I'm owner of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Then my wife is like wants to divorce me. It's like now you don't divorce me, you marry me in community. Oh, I'm like, you want to take her for my money. I worked for my 50 years. Keep together. But now I'm in a position where I'm cheating, but the situation forces me to cheat because I'm not happy, and I need to keep myself in a situation where it's very intoxicated because I need to secure my wealth as well.
So you're saying the only time you can't blame the cheater for cheating is when they are in a relationship where there's no love.
Yeah, that's dying out.
That's dying out.
Yeah,
But then why don't you communicate?
And it's what he said. He's been communicating that,
Okay,
but there's no change.
Let's
change,
do
yeah.
another point. Let's talk about something about communication. You know, people they say communicate. You know, man, man, is it about communications?
Yeah.
You see, judging from how we've been talking, you can tell I'm smart.
Yeah.
Then,
Pointed out. But
yeah, like I should gracefully take that. I went to school. Then you find a partner that you taught yourself to love, and she can't speak, or he can't speak, and they tell you, no, be patient. So Kisha, be patient. Or wait for you to teach yourself how to communicate better. What I'm saying is that, man, there are factors in relationships where they can't be fixed because they're character flaws. But me, I'm willing to stay because I believe that one day you can fix them.
But then you stay, but you're busy with other people on the outside.
I'm saying that holistically, I play. I'm trying to remind you.
Okay,
my point.
it's fine.
Holistically, I play a role in cheating, and holistically, there's another factors that play a role.
Okay. Disagreeers, come
Always
forward.
a reason. There's always a reason.
Me, Mas, I want
Repeat the
you.
question.
I want you.
8 minutes.
And Chuck.
So the question is, to remind you guys, the question is, it's not always the cheater's fault. when
the
they
person who
cheat.
cheats. It's
Yeah,
not
it's-
always their fault.
It's not always their fault. Yeah.
It's their fault. Because now you can't use factors from, you can't use cause she did this, I'm gonna do this. There's no tit for tat. It's your fault. One way or the other.
Yes.
It's your fault because you made the conscious decision to like pursue whoever you're pursuing and you ended up cheating.
So you're saying that yes, there are factors, but then it's up to you how you react.
You can't act based off of someone's.
Yeah, it's how you react to it. Yeah.
Although some people do, but you can't you can't base your actions off of someone else's actions. Hence, I disagree with you.
Yeah.
You can't-
Chatera,
Okay.
wait, let Chatera as well.
With me, it's like more or less the same thing, you know. Also, it's a thing of we're in a relationship. The goal is to grow together, and if we're stagnant, we need to ask each other like, why? Like, what are we doing that's not right? Like, what's going on? How can we better the relationship? You know, why are you feeling like this? How can we fix it? How can we make it better? You know, so yeah.
You know, Dina, the funny thing, nah?
Ukubuza before ungena la. But what if you're in a situation whereby you've been asking and you've been actually genuine with that person, be like, yo, this is how I feel and this is what I've seen and it's been going on. It's been a continuous thing. And I want a stop to this. And she's not giving you that.
Yeah.
And that's why I would go and do whatever. Go wherever I feel comfortable and appreciate and see.
But why don't you just end the relationship?
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Dear
You can
Lord.
just end it. If somebody doesn't
I
want
love
to change,
them.
please.
I mean, even if it's 12 months, maybe you call your girl, she does it on account, and you marry, you want to be intimate with her. You can't now use that as a reason to go cheat.
Yeah.
That's real.
No, that's fact.
Yes, God. So,
Young chicken.
No, it's good.
No, it's good because it's a good point.
Let's
see two boy.
Relax, this is the whole point of the show. It's the whole point of the show.
You must check it out with me.
No, it's Lenny. It's Lenny. Doing it.
You know what I said? I said, you know what's the funny thing, eh? I know everyone has been disloyal, and I know that everyone has experienced a situation where they've been disloyal and were entitled to them being disloyal.
but no, yeah.
You see?
You see that part?
Really cool.
It's a trauma. I think it.
No, Mengena, you Bambaite. What's the
I
comma?
want this.
Okay, I want. Okay.
Me, what I'm saying is that, man, thing is when it comes to dating, it's not fagi papa manzini izophuma ipapa. Hayi, fagi manzini izophuma ipapa. It's not that.
What is it, boy?
Man, there are many fundamentals and factors that play
Holistically.
entirely. Understand? Entirely. You see, there are many factors. And people are big on accountability. They'll be like, no, you must be accountable. Hey, be accountable. Man, there are situations where you feel like, no, I've tried. But this one doesn't give me pizza. Cheating.
So it's a fault.
It's not a fault. I'm saying that the situation, the factor is that situation put you in a situation that influence you. So
It's not your fault.
it is. I did say it is my fault, but there is other factors that play in my fault,
Yeah.
which is that factor of me feeling that I've played.
What he's saying, ne?
Okay.
Angeke, what's the proper way to put it? Angeke kuneningzama. Awuboni ngiyazama awuboni. I should I care.
And it must
Get
not be
this
accountable.
So it's not your fault.
It's
my fault.
It's your fault
Yes,
because
it's
you're
my
doing
fault.
it.
But remember what I said, but like Chatera just said, holistic is not my fault alone. There's things that play the role that you influence. And those factors, why we're not talking about them?
Yeah.
You are not like you know what guys, majority of the time guys
I'm
cheat
not
because
saying why we cheat.
they don't get enough sexual pleasure. You see that plays a factor. You not giving me enough not giving me enough sexual pleasure is a factor of me cheating. So put it in.
Yeah, it's a
That
fact.
you didn't play your part.
Okay.
Holistic. Put it in.
I get a sense of what you're saying.
When
It's
we
got-
come back to it, dog.
It's my fault.
Okay.
But life is not that simple, though.
It's your
And
fault.
listen, the life is not that simple. Yes, we in front of the camera. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
But you know, life is not that simple.
Yeah, obviously there's factors, man. But now, the main thing of this whole thing was, is it the cheater's fault or not?
Yes, it is that. No?
Yeah,
Then
it's
I
also
answered, but isn't it, man? This podcast allows us free of speech.
Yeah, it's freedom of speech to speak, yeah?
Yes.
Get your points across.
Yes, so I was allowed to say that from holistic points of view, there are other factors.
Yeah, obviously, it makes
Mr.
sense.
Podcast.
There's
Yes,
factors
boss,
that
yes, boss. You're
influence
right.
decision.
You're right. You're right. We're now on our final thoughts. May everyone please come in. So guys, we talked about infidelity. I think we've all learned personal experience on cheating, to why people cheat, factors that lead to cheating. Is it okay? Can someone be forgiven if they've cheated? I just want to hear your final thoughts. What have you guys learned? And have you guys come up with a resolution or a common ground? If there is, let's all confront.
That's the common ground.
Yeah.
We all don't know what's the procedure in having a perfect relationship. That's the common ground. That's where we meet.
So you're saying,
Yeah, but also understand that what's real isn't perfect and what's perfect could never be real.
Yeah, we know that. Mos.
But what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that the common ground here is that all of us were so opinionated we couldn't come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is that all of us here need to understand that what we have in common here is that we all don't understand what is needed to execute the right relationship. Now you spoke about perfection. Yes, but the whole point of this is to understand, is there perfection?
No.
Can never.
There is no.
Exactly.
Meaning, that's what I'm saying. That
No.
we.
Okay, yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
also, it's like it just shows beauty. Like everyone has their own unique experiences when it comes to
Okay.
like relationships. So we deal with stuff differently.
yeah.
What you deal with, I wouldn't. What I would deal with, you wouldn't. So yeah, it's just.
Yeah. You.
Same thing, man. I like what he said about
Who, me?
how no, not you, man.
Rafi.
About it's about perspective, man. It's how what makes sense to me might not make sense to you, and what makes sense to her might not make sense to him. So the only thing I feel like the common ground would be just respect must just be there for your partner. You must be there for them, and
They mustn't find out.
Ah,
I don't
Oh,
know.
man, this what we.
Yeah, what-
guys.
Mustn't find out.
No, they must find out.
No, personally,
You don't. So that's
I
what.
don't want to.
So the three of you came to the conclusion that you mustn't find out.
No,
Hey,
Fuck yes.
no.
Okay. Let me just conclude it.
Yeah.
The conclusion is that infidelity, it's not a good thing. Nah?
It's a character flaw.
It's a character flaw. Thank you.
You should work on yourself.
Yeah. But I think also infidelity can.
Yeah.
I think it's only not only, but it's only focused on like monogamous relationships where it's just us. There's some relationships where they open dog. So as long as you can tell me, Guti, Nyapuma, Musman, I'm fine. Yeah, there's some
That's
relationships that
Solomon had for 8 months.
it doesn't count. You need
Thank you
to
guys.
reach that point.
Thank you guys for coming.
Please subscribe.
Sharp, sharp.
Yeah, thank you guys.